What's up, y'all? It's Pod.cannion, and I am back with another Long Beach Griffy reaction. Oh man, here we go. This is gonna be like, you can never say this is gonna be a tame video because it's still a Long Beach Griffy video. But when he be doing like the diss tracks or like if this person made a track, he kinda be spitting. Like he kinda be spitting, bro. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So we're gonna react to this. I did say I was gonna do some Trey Rags. I'm gonna split it up. I'm gonna do some Long Beach Griffy just to see, like, you know what I'm saying, what he's been into, what he's been doing, and stuff like that. And we'll spin back to Trey Rags because Trey Rags really is like one of the foundational creators that really like helped me get through something, and like I appreciate y'all's support when like we will react to Trey Rags because it's like it's not like a thing where like any of the Trey Rags videos will like the Trey Rags reactions will like blow up, but it always feels like, you know what I'm saying, y'all are genuinely like watching this and having a good time with me. So yeah, we'll watch a couple of the Long Beach Groovy videos. You'll see them scattered a little bit, so you know what I'm saying, algorithm consistency and all that. But if Iran made a diss track towards the United States, now I got most of my political yapping out of the way in the Ace Fane videos. So if y'all want me to like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to hear like my take on like the stuff that's been going on in the past month or so, I'd recommend looking at those videos. But I think Long Beach Griffy going kill it. So with that's my little yap, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna kick back, listen to Griffy spit some bars, and if y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new, because all we do is chill over here. With that being said, let's get into the video. Let's get it. Two. I love that chopper sticker. Every time I'm gonna say it. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Everybody in America fat and gay. That's the shit Ianians don't play. Like how they get a whole month, a full 30. They got AIDS. They blood dirty. Y'all letting kids
see, there's a lot.
Y'all let the kids treat the schools like a gun range. It's a school shooting every fucking day.
I mean, he's spitting there.
Ban the guns, ban the CIA.
Oh.
They the villains. They the bad guys.
Come on.
They gave y'all Don Julios and Popeyes.
Come on.
Death to all you niggas. The U.S. is a fraud. Blaming Brown for 9/11? That was y'all. Fuck you.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, I don't have a problem with pride or anything. I ain't really fuck with those bars, you know what I'm saying? Griffy is a little homophobic a little bit, like, I'm not even gonna lie. And it's like, it's like, I can't say that I'm personally offended, but it's like, you kind of just talking and being uneducated, you know what I'm saying? Now, the one thing I will say is, like, you didn't have to replace Pride Month with Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, but it's like there's only 12 months in a year, right? So like I kind of want to look this up now. Like, what are the months? Like, what could we have replaced national months of the year? Okay, so obviously like literally Black History Month is February. And once again, I don't see no History Month for January. I don't see a History Month for July. I don't even see a History Month for December. So it's like, I can understand it, because look at May. Okay, I'm going to read them off first. So obviously, February is Black History Month. There is no national month for January, you know what I'm saying? March is Women's History Month. Cool, right? I really feel like that should be a section of history because there was a big section of history where women weren't even looked at as people. Sort of like how black people weren't looked at as people. So it makes sense that they were given a month. Same thing with the LGBTQ. I'm not saying they shouldn't have gotten a month, but I'm saying it kind of doesn't really help when you replace a whole month and try to act like, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal anyways. You know, that's my only problem. Like, if y'all actually educate yourself in that area, you'll realize that there really ain't shit to be upset about. But I understand that people don't do research. They don't like actually use their brain for stuff. A lot of people like you'll really realize this when you like actually like look at life and go throughout things is that a lot of people don't really like have genuine hate for something. It's the state that we're in right now. And this is kind of why the higher ups have been doing so well and been able to do what they can do, is because we're unsatisfied with where we are, so we need someone else to blame. Higher ups, you can't really put too much of a name with a face with that unless you like really do your research. So you look at the stuff around you and people are telling you they're the problem. So I'm going to hate these people. These are obviously the people driving our kids crazy, doing all of this stuff. And then now you have an enemy to focus on other than the actual enemy who is actually fucking your life up. That's my little yap on that. But I'm gonna finish this up. May, this is the thing that gets me. May is multiple months. It's Asian, American, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. It's Jewish American Heritage Month. And then June is just LGBTQ Pride Month. Now, if you looked it up and it said LGBTQ Pride and men's mental health awareness, I would literally have zero problems. I just feel like, just for me personally, just because that is what I relate to, I do think that men's mental health is something that is important, and I don't think it should be replaced with another important issue. And maybe I'm biased because I'm not in that community, but I still see like it's important to have awareness. It's just don't replace another important awareness with another important awareness. Make them all be important. Make them all feel like they should be understood and, paid attention to. That's my little yap. That's my little case for that. I'm not one who's gonna laugh at homophobia. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of just shake my head at you and think like, damn, you're just not educated like that. This is kind of disappointing. And it's crazy because when I was coming up watching Long Beach Griffy's videos, I agreed with him a little bit. And that's kind of the way that I was thinking. And it's kind of like, it's not just like, oh, these people hate it. It's the way that I was brought up. I was brought up saying, these are the reasons that stuff is like this. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually like look into stuff and not just automatically believe what you're told, you start forming your own opinions. You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's my yap. So yeah, he lost me a little bit in the first half, but he started spitting right here.
They blood dirty. Y'all
see, like their blood's dirty. Like I know he be like over the top with it on purpose, but dude, gotta do your research. Gotta realize that it's not what you think.
Kids get a sex change. Y'all let the kids treat the schools like a gun range.
And see, when he flipped it to switch, you know what I'm saying, speak the treat the schools as a gun range, it's true. But once again, the sex change thing, children are not having sex changing surgeries before they Like, of course, they are in like, damn. It's like I feel like I need to do a different video to like explain this, because it's like once again, I'm not in this community, but it's like it doesn't take that much to do this research to actually like try to understand another group of people. Once again, I was on that other side of the coin, so I understand it. But once again, dog, I will say this till the end of time. The more you educate yourself, the more you know, the more you understand, and you realize that hate, you know what I'm saying? It's not that necessary. Like the moment, I'm gonna keep on saying this, y'all. And like I know I may like divide people when I talk badly about Trump and stuff, but I really am for like the unity of all of us. It's just when I see some bullshit happening, when I see some stuff that's actively like fucking us up, I'm going to call it out. Cause I spent too long like acting like shit was gonna resolve itself, and it's like, no, I know my voice is small, but I gotta be one of those voices that lets other people know that it's okay to talk about this stuff. Because even though I'm not the voice who could like really change this stuff, that doesn't mean that I'm not talking to somebody, maybe one of you guys, who could be the voice to actually change this shit. So I don't ever want to like, and like when I move forward with this YouTube stuff, I really want to make sure that like I keep that up, because that's really what this is about. Like, of course, like there's a possibility I could get income doing YouTube, but at the end of the day, this is me like putting like leaving my mark on the world. And it's like a lot of these people, they're not going to be on the right side of history like when stuff goes down, because they don't look at history. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be one of those people. Like I want to actually like when people like look back at this, you know what I'm saying? If people are able to look back at this like 300 years from now, I want them to be like, damn, he really got it right. Or maybe he was close. Maybe he was close to getting it right. But at least he was one of these people who actually thought for themselves. And I want all of y'all to like have that too. But I feel like I can't just expect people to do it if I'm not doing that myself, if I'm not at least trying to lead by example. So it's like, yeah, like if I see some thing that I don't really agree with, that like, you know what I'm saying? And just because I am now, it doesn't mean that I'm not open to being educated. I am always open to being educated. We will definitely watch stuff on this channel that educates us. You know what I'm saying? It won't just be stuff that I feel like might need to be ran by y'all. It'll be stuff that we watch together, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I'm like processing it right then and there. But it's like little stuff like this, I feel like it's important to say at the very least, because it's like when y'all really understand like the actual stuff and not the stuff that people told y'all to have y'all feel scared so that y'all would vote for Trump and then fuck up our country, it's you'll realize that like y'all don't have no, like, I know this is some Vinland Saga shit, but I swear to God, bro, y'all don't have no enemies for real. Like, y'all really create your own enemies. The only thing that we should be doing is fighting against these people who are actively trying to treat us as statistics. If you know, you know. But yeah, their blood is dirty. Come on, Griffy. It's disappointing, but it's like, you're not, I'ma stop, because I'm obviously yapping too much, and they're gonna be like, you're triggered. They're gonna hear all that and be like, you're triggered. So I feel like if you know, if you got the message, you'll understand what I'm talking about. If you didn't, it's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's good to at least, you know what I'm saying, try and give my perspective. Once again, I always listen to perspectives that I don't agree with. So the fact that you were able to sit there for however long I was just yapping and listen to my side of a different argument that you don't agree with, it actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might have typed a comment or whatever, but like actually like sat there and listened, didn't skip it, didn't go to the next video and just like heard me out, I appreciate you too, even if you still don't agree with me, because that's what we need to do as people. We need to have these conversations. We need to talk in agreement so that we stop hating the unnecessary people. Oh, I gotta stop. Gotta stop. We gonna keep this going though. Yeah. I just had to run that part back, address that. It's like I didn't even have to, but it's like certain shit I be letting slide and shit. A lot of shit I be letting slide, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, I guess this past month of me just looking at the direction things are going, ah, it's like I either say something now, or it's like I can't be upset when shit just goes all the way downhill. I have to say something now. Or I can't be mad if shit turns out the way that it actually turns out. You know what I'm saying? If shit still turns out the way I think it might turn out in like a couple 20 something years, at least I did my part in calling it out and saying something. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that I look at it. Ah, yep, that's that. So let's get it. Let's run this back because the rest of this was fire. The rest of this was definitely fire. Like, talk your shit, please.
It's a school shooting every fucking day. Don't ban the guns, ban the CIA.
Please.
They the villains.
And once again, history. If you look at what John Kennedy tried to do before he got pew-pewed, he was trying to ban the CIA. And, oh my gosh, I don't even think y'all realize this. One of the last things that Kennedy denied that the CIA proposed was a false flag operation to rally the troops up. Not troops, but the American people up to want to invade Cuba. So, let me break it down just a little bit more. They were going to plant a false attack on Americans. This is documented. Like, if I could, I feel like I gotta look this up now so y'all know what it's called. Because it's like, I'm not lying. False flag that Kennedy rejected. What is it called? Okay. This was Operation Northwoods. Exactly 1 year before Kennedy passed away. So Operation Northwood. I'm saying it so y'all can look it up on your own. You know what I'm saying? But that was pretty much... I'm going to just read the wiki thing real quick for y'all. Was a proposed false flag operation that originated with the Department of Defense of the United States government in 1962. The proposals called for the Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, operatives to both stage and commit acts of terrorism against American military and civilian targets, blame them on the Cuban government, and use them to justify a war against Cuba. The possibilities detailed in the document included to be remote control of civilian aircraft. Remote control of civilian aircraft, which would be secretly repainted as U.S. Air Force planes, a fabricated shoot down of a U.S. Air Force fighter aircraft off the coast of Cuba, the possible assassination of Cuban immigrants, sinking boats of Cuban refugees on high seas, blowing up a U.S. ship, and orchestrating terrorism in U.S. cities. The proposals were rejected by John F. Kennedy, and he died a year later. So, what he's about to say in a little bit,
Don't ban the guns, ban the
CIA.
They the villains. They the bad guys. They gave y'all Don Julios and Popeyes. Death to all you niggas. The U.S. is a fraud.
Yep.
Blaming Brown for 9/11?
That was y'all.
Fuck Israel. We'll slide on them again.
Fuck them.
Fuck Israel and all they fucking friends.
Fuck them.
Fuck Israel. Today I got the time.
Fuck them.
Fuck Israel. Free Palestine.
Free them. Fuck them.
Bitch ass niggas will ride.
Free them.
Bitch ass nigga. Nobody scaring you motherfucking niggas for the U.S. man. Fuck y'all nigga. This Iranian crap nigga.
Iranian.
Come see us nigga.
Talk your shit, my nigga. Talk. Now, once again, this is Iran. So, if y'all know the Middle East, because like that last part just kind of solidified in me that that's not. It's essentially not Long Beach Griffy, but it kind of is Long Beach Griffy. But yes, Iran is definitely very, very Muslim, very, very homophobic. So yes, that's just something. If I send you, can you get me some? I sure can. I sure can. Okay, y'all. Crackdown in Gotham. We already saw that. Damn. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, every fucking video, I've been yapping my ass off. But it's like, I kind of just missed y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I missed y'all. I'm glad to be back. And you know what I'm saying? Any of y'all who've tuned in or anything, I'm glad to have y'all, you know what I'm saying? Tuning in and stuff like that. We'll do a couple more, you know what I'm saying? Damn, yeah, we got to keep this going. If y'all like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new. All we do is chill over here. With that being said, yeah, let's get into the video. My fault, y'all. I'm getting a little scrambled. Y'all be great. Y'all be safe. Keep getting to that bag, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.